basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Tavares in at the 5 spot. Akobo, the pass to James. Six to shoot. Pass to Yunus. Shoots the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Hezonja. Drops in the layup for 2.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
James outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. There's Papagiannis, and it's blocked. Here's Musa. Pass to Hezonja. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. James.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Yunus. Back to James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Garuba. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's James. He has 6. It's deflected. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Korkmaz. Round with it. From deep. He can't hit that time. Here's Njai. Here's Deck. Ibaka with a screen on Diallo. And we've reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On out there with Chite. And it's Moniunas in at the 5, home in the paint. They've got Yui, and it's Garuba in at the 4. There's the 3. Moniunas grabs the miss. The steal. Here's Yui. Up again.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's a screen by Moniunas. Here's Efes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
On Sunday. Then on Sunday. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Offline from the top of the key.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Deck. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Deck's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. There's plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Pass to Musa. Beyond the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Moniunas with it. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Musa. And here is Hezonja. Here's Campazzo. Takes the 3. And Hezonja gets it to go. Hezonja's got 7.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Moniunas. And the jam by Moniunas.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's James. That shot off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please get right quarter.
take a look at the home team, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the visiting team. And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's James. We've got Diallo, and it's a Kobo in at the 2. Outside, James. Pass to Matajunas. Here's a Kobo, lock at 6. There's a screen. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. Tavares passes to Musa. Here's Campazzo. He has yet to score, and Hezonja gets it to go.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Akobo, the pass to James. Pass to Papagiannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Musa passes to Hezonja. They double him with James. Now Hezonja. James covering. Shoots. Hezonja's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Gets it down to single digits. Matajunas has got 6. Matajunas has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They set the pick from the arc, and Hezonja gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now James, 7 points in the game. Pass to Matajunas. To the wing right side. Tries it from 19. That one falls. Akobo's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Outside, James. Inside. Now here's Matajunas. Not a lot of room. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Tavares. Hezonja with the ball. Fires the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Diallo. That's tipped. Here's Musa. Pass to Tavares. And now here's Hezonja. Over Diallo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Azanya's got 10 points in just the second half. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brown out there with Jete. And it's Galathis in at the point. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. Screen by Ibaka. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Galathis passes to Brown. Here's Galathis. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Njai, the pass to Deck. Shot clock at 5. Now Gonzalez. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. And Jete kicks to Galathis. Here's Jete, defended by Ibaka.
Away team foul.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thanks, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fires the three. Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. Good on the shot. Now here's James. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Campazzo, the pass to Musa. Pass to Campazzo. There's the pick. Here's Azanya. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
That one goes. It's counted. 55 seconds left in the fourth. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Korkmaz. Brown outside. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Efes gets the bucket. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Enja. Hazonia with the ball. The 3 ball. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nora, pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin, 6 to shoot, three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Here's the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Larkin. Here's Smith. Drains the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Defended by Thompson. There's a screen. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Smith. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Goes up on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Defended by Thompson.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He buries it from 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Larkin. There's a screen by Johnson. From behind the arc, Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Mirotic. For 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Poirier. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Back to Brooks. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Johnson. Thompson scanning the floor. From downtown, McCormick with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Thompson left side. Lets the 3 fly, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's McCormick. Here's Balmaro. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Over to the wing. Pass to Smits. 4-3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Smits is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stripped away. Here's Bobois. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Beaubois. Bryant outside. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Beaubois has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Poirier. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Larkin, count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks with it. The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
.157 left in the first half of this one. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Here's Thompson. Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. Fires the three. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. He drops it from range. He has 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to the wing. Here's Smits. Takes the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Larkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Mirotic. He's on target from 8 feet out.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the visiting team.
They're not applying.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Defended by Thompson. It's good. 5 points in the game. Here's Larkin. Pass to Smits. Clock at 6. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Smits has got 5. Here's Balmaro. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Driving in. Larkin with the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The home team calls timeout. Right wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's an 8-footer. And it's Smits with a rebound. Pass to Thompson. Here's Larkin. Here's the pick. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Larkin passes to Thompson. Here's Nora. Here's Larkin. He's got 15. Let's go with a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Pass to Balmaro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Balmaro's got 10.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Beaubois. There's a screen by Johnson. And the 3 off target. Brooks against Thompson. And here's Brooks.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the other team. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Bryant. No good with the triple.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Covered by Bryant. Back to Brooks. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got his second basket of the game. Pass to Oturu. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On Sunday, then on Thursday,
In that game against Athens, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Brooks left side. Covered by Bryant, and he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both good from the line that time. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
11 feet out. It doesn't go for him. On the wing, Brooks. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's Mirotic. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Larkin. Yep, that one goes. Larkin's got 20 points.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow by every single time.
Coming on the floor for the away team, number 13.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Here's Mirotic. Nails the baby hook.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Larkin. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Smits passes to Larkin. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Larkin's got 12 points in just the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Count that one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pick coming. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Balmaro. Offline with a three. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Nora, pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Balmaro. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Musa in a two-guard.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Rebound by Tavares. Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. A three. Campazzo's shot is on. To the middle. Here's Saar. It's deflected. They retain possession.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Hernan Gomez.
Two shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Musa. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Satoransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires for three. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Garuba. A nice shot by Campazzo.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Satoransky with it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that game.
Hezonja, the pass to Musa. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hezonja. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Campazzo. Drills the three-pointer. Campazzo's got 5 now.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making the defend out on the perimeters.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Hezonja kicks to Tavares. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Now here's Satoransky. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Vesely's checked in for Parker.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Abrinas offline with his 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Garuba. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Here's Abrinas. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Here's Deck. And that one's on target from the wing. Deck's got 5 now. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Parker, and it's Lapro Vitola in at the point.
For the away team. Number 5. Number 5.
Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Drives to the hoop. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Vesely. Parker outside, front past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Parker's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Njai. Nothing on the board. Deck. Rebound by Vesely. Pass to Lapro Vitola. Plenty of space. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Abrinas. Down low. Here's Vesely. And a missed layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. 5 to shoot. Deck's shot is good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Musa. To the paint. Here's Tavares. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Song. Back to Sadaransky. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Parker's checked in for Vesely. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. Here's Campazzo. Sadaransky covering. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Hezonja.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, the with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Musa. Pass to Hezonja. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Campazzo. From outside the arc. And no good. Parker up top. Driving the lane. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Make some noise and get ready for the Bayern half-court shot.
And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq.
Sometimes we overlook it, but the defense has been stingy tonight, like a bee. Just stinging you. Man, it's not...
And that'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Campazzo's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Sarr out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Sadaransky in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. Nice jump shot. Good. Sadaransky's got 9.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
We've got Hezonja. And it's Garuba in at the power forward. Pass to Hezonja to the right side. Here's Campazzo. He has 5. It's good from long range. A tight game here in Cleveland. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hernan Gomez a screen. Now here's Sadaransky. G right on him. It's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Hezonja. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Timeout, timeout.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Campazzo. Now Hezonja. Here's Tavares. Hernan Gomez covering. Clock at 4. Here's Musa. Cans the 12-footer. Musa's got 5 now. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Tavares passes to Campazzo. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Campazzo at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Medu. To the left wing. Now Satoransky. He's got 11. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Campazzo. 10 points for him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Laprovitola. 17 seconds left in the third. And here is Satoransky. Pass to Vesely. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Metu, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward position.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
To the middle, here's Vesely, and then Vesely with the dunk. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Pass to depth. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Home team on D. They lead by 1. Here's Campazzo. Offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Musa. Trains the three-pointer.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Musa grabs the miss. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Campazzo, the pass to Musa. Hezonja with the ball. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Musa. Inside, here's Campazzo. Hezonja on the wing. And the three ball is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Whole team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left in the game. Floats one. A nice shot by Campazzo.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hezonja, the pass to Musa. To the inside. That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Buries it from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And it's in there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smits with a rebound. Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Kalathis. Shoots over Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier. Out to Thompson. The 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Kalathis. Defended by Thompson. Here's James. Just 5 to shoot. On target from about 13 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Thompson. Down low. Here's Poirier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's good on the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. Poirier with the rebound. James has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Johnson passes to Larkin. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nora. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Poirier. And here's James. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Here's Nora to the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Nora to the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here is James. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Nora. The lead is 2. Oh, sweet move. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Kalathis. Out to James. Here's the 3. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Akobo. They set the screen. There's the triple. Buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Smits. Still no points. Here's Bobois. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Akobo. There's the three. Counted from distance. He has 6.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Bryant outside. Here's Smits. Here's Bobois. He's got 5. Missed inside. Diallo outside. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Diallo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The home team calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Bobois got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Sinks it from distance. Larkin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Korkmaz. No points yet, and there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Nora. There's 45 seconds left in the second. The 3 from Thompson. Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. The visitors with the ball. Tries again. And the basket by Poirier. Poirier's got 5 now. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
James outside. Six to shoot. It's tipped, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
To the away team.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Thompson. Here's Larkin. There's a screen from downtown. Called in by Brown. Here's Korkmaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now Thompson. Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. They set a pick. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Larkin's got 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Larkin passes to Nora. Basket's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 90 seconds into the second half now. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. Back to Korkmaz. Pass to James. Here's Kalathis from deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. Thompson right side. Here's Smits. Yet to see a basket from the arc. On target from range.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The 3, James. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Larkin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Nora. 1:10 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Korkmaz. And here's James. 4-3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thompson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Sweet little floater. He's got 14.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Larkin. Give him 8 points now. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's the pick. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Diallo outside. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Bobois. Back to Bryant. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. To tie it up. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Korkmaz, good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. No good. Unable to win this run. Larkin's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. James inside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Larkin. Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Poirier. And there's the rejection. Here's Calathis. The bank shot, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Thompson outside. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Here's James driving inside, and it's good.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Thompson outside. And there's the screen to tie it up. Count it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. The home team calls timeout. James with the ball. Launches it from deep. He's off from three.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Long range from the inbound. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. James has got 21 points in the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
That one falls.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Larkin. Pass to Thompson to take the lead. Larkin no good. Now here's Brown. James outside. Here's Korkmaz. 5 on the clock. He connects! And the visitors call time here. Here's Larkin. And he's going for the lob! Yes!
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now, here is James. And it's in. And the visitors call time here. Here's Larkin. It falls! And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Thompson outside to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
James outside. And here's Brown for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They escape with the W, even though...
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Musa in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Edwards, pulls it up. Great look there, but off target. Here's Campazzo. And now, here's Hezonja. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Campazzo. A nice shot by Garuba.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. With the fadeaway. And Garuba pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Musa passes to Hezonja. Offensive rebound. Here's Campazzo. And it's off from three-point range. Lucic, Hezonja defending. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Campazzo. Good on the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Campazzo's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 5 now. Pass to Hezonja. Here he goes. Here's Tavares. There's the pick. Here's Musa. And the 3-ball is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Edwards. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Hezonja. To the middle. Here's Campazzo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 5.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Fires from deep. No good on that one. And it's Garuba in at the four-man position. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now Napier. Pass to Booker. And here's Napier. Trying his luck from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Njai in at the 5 spot. Here's Garuba over Napier. Garuba's shot is off. Napier feeling it out a bit. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Lucic knocks down the 3 ball.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Njai, defended by Booker. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Lobbed up there for Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Pass to Garuba.
Home team foul. Napier.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. They set the screen. A nice shot by Campazzo. Campazzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Edwards. Pass to De Silva. 6 to shoot. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is Hezonja. The 11-footer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hezonja's got 6.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Pass to De Silva. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. From the high post, he drills it. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Campazzo, the pass to Hezonja. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside Edwards. Banked in off the glass. He's got 15.
Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
From deep 3-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man. Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to De Silva. For the lead. Rebound by Tavares. We've got Hezonja. And it's Garuba in at the force line. Here's Musa. Here's Tavares. Hasn't made one yet. Hezonja hits the three-point bomb.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Edwards. Lucic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Garuba. Here's the screen. Hezonja on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hezonja's got 14.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Outside Edwards. From downtown, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tavares. Here's Campazzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Campazzo. Edwards defending. Shoots. Campazzo's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And he makes that one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timeout, timeout.
Several teams changing it up here. .111 left to play in the third. Pass to Enja. Now here is Ibaka. Bangs home the trifecta. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
There's a good screen. Good on the three-point shot.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Musa. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Napier with it. The layup off target. Fires from way outside. No good there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans. It's the
3 tense quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And he banks in the layup.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Here's Deck. Yep, it counts. Deck's got his first bucket in this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
To the wing on the left. Booker in the corner. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Napier. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Musa's gone 2 of 4 from the field. He got his own yet. And it's Campazzo in at the 1. It's blocked. And now, here's Hezonja. He's covered closely. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's good from Hezonja. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, here's Edwards. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 4th rebound in this one. And now, here's Hezonja. He's tightly guarded. Here's Musa. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Off target from three-point range.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And now, here's Hezonja. Count it. Hezonja's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. That bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 23 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now Hezonja. Lets it go with a 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It's stolen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the
and that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to De Silva. Edwards, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 7, first personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Drains the three-pointer. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one...
presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Thompson, right wing. Here's Larkin. Releases. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Parker outside. And it's Smith with the rebound. Here's Larkin. Pass to Thompson. Here's Poirier. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Satoransky, the pass to Parker. Now, here's Satoransky. Clock is at 3. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Smits. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Now, Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Thompson. Here's Satoransky. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Larkin. Sinks the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Away team foul.
Russell is checked in for Metu.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Vesely. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Thompson on the wing. Johnson. Pass to Larkin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Larkin's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Satoransky, the pass to Parker. Thompson against Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Hernan Gomez.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Nora. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson the screen. Here's Larkin. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Bryant. And it's Oturu in at the center, filling out the middle. Vesely passes to Medu. Over to the wing. Pass to Laprovitola. Nailed from three-point land. And it's all knotted up.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Bryant on the wing. Here's Oturu. And it's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Laprovitola. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bryant. Scoreless thus far. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Medu. He's covered by Boboa. Here's Abrinas. Here's Laprovitola. Boboa pulls it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out to the right wing. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Boboa. Abrinas kicks to Vesely. Tries from 10. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. The visitors with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and he drives in. That one's in, his first shot this game. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Satoransky against Thompson. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pass to Larkin. They set the pick. Down low, Poirier, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Larkin. He's got 8. And he hits the jump shot. Larkin's got 10. 24 seconds left now here in the second.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach.
And that is it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Thompson with it. We've got Satoransky. Medu is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Here's Nora. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the three ball. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the small forward. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker. And it's Satoransky in at the guard position. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Poirier in at the center position. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul.
On Sunday, then on Thursday.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Larkin. He's got 10. Got a hand on it. And here is Parker. For 3. Craps in the tray. It's all knotted up.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Parker, a screen on Thompson. Provitola hits it from three-point range. Provitola's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside, Bryant. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Vesely.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Abrinas with the bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Bryant. He has yet to score. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Here's Laprovitola. Here's Parker. And it's in off the backboard.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the paint. 4 seconds left. And the basket by Oturu.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Laprovitola. Jacks up a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
We've got Johnson, also Bryant out there, and it's Oturu in at the 5 down low. Now here's Bobois, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bobois has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Abrinas. Bryant defending. Abrinas the pass to Laprovitola. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper. Laprovitola's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Bobois outside. Bulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets it to go.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. From 18 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Larkin, the pass to Smits. He gets it in there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Satoransky.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Here's Larkin. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
There's a screen. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Larkin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Satoransky. Got a piece of it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Larkin. Got a piece of it. Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. Pass to Satoransky. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Parker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Jetty Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Now here's Nunn. Yurt 7 finds Nunn. Hits the trifecta.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Yurt 7. And that one's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now, here is James. Drills it from deep. James has got 5 now.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Athens foul call. Hernan Gomez. First personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Kalathis. 5 to shoot. He shoots. The rebound by Nunn. Pass to Yurt 7. Hernan Gomez with it. Osman on the wing. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
James against Nunn. James, that's good. He's got 7.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Diallo's checked in for Korkmaz. And Athens making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Nunn. Over James. Nunn, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Kalathis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hernan Gomez. They get the rebound. It's blocked. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Now here is James. He's got 7. And they take the lead.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Nunn. And Athens making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Diallo outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. From deep three-point land, no good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter play. Up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Athens, a Kobo, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. For 3, Diallo. It's hauled in by Athens. Outside, Brown. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Gets an open look and hits it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Korkmaz. Still without a bucket. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Osman. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's a Kobo. The three-pointer off the mark. Athens trails by 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday. And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. 1:44 left to play in the half. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Brown passes to James. The floater, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. On offense, here is Athens. They trail by 1. And Athens calls time here. Osman, he's checked in for Athens. A minute 9 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Nunn from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 46 seconds left in the half. And here's Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. Korkmaz on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Korkmaz has got 5 points now in the quarter. Athens trails by 5. From behind the arc. Here's 7. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Yurt 7's gone 2 for 3 from the field. None against James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 11 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And for Athens, we've got Omer Yurt 7, and it's Osman in at the 4. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hernan Gomez. Korkmaz, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Over Yurt 7 at the line for 2.
Good on both. Second half getting started. About a minute played. James against Nunn. Got a piece of it. Defended by Brown for the lead. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Kalathis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's James on the wing. Nunn defends. Shot's good by James.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Athens trails by 3. Back to Nunn. And there's a pick for the tie. a three-pointer. Nunn's got his second basket on the night.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Dives for it. 1:51 left in the third. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Athens shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Diallo. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta. Diallo's got his third bucket of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Grant. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Brown finds Diallo. To the wing, right side. Here's a Kobo. And they recover it. Back to Diallo. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. Diallo's got 11 points. Athens trails by 3. With 1 on the clock. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Athens with it. Outside, Brown. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Graham. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
So on the floor for Athens. Diallo outside. It's hauled in by Athens.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
There's a screen. 3-pointer. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Five on the clock. Unloads. Hauled in by Brown. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to James. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Korkmaz is checked in for Diallo. So he gets them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Kalafis. Pass to James. And the three-pointer goes. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
That's tipped. And rejected. Korkmaz passes to James. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Outside Nunn. You're 7, a screen on James. Nunn with a bucket.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
The teardrop. And here's your 7. Pass to Osman. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He can't get it to go. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
And Athens calls time here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Athens calls time here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Three seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
The home team calls timeout. With the ball. Over Nunn. Oh, it falls!
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops.